Sometimes I pity Judy Austin because I'm sure this was not the future that she envisioned for herself. If someone had told her 3 to 4 years ago that this was what her life would look like today, I don't think she would be happy about it. The entire trajectory of her life changed because she married that man, or rather, she made herself public. Not because she dated a married man, not because she got pregnant, not because she married him. A lot of things could have been different if she hadn't. Let's assume she made the mistake of dating him. Let's even assume that she made the mistake of getting pregnant for him. It could have stopped there. There was absolutely no need to marry him or maybe probably, do the so-called fake, what did they even call it again? Ogbomanu introduction. She could have had his child and moved on. Yeah, after all, she's not the first woman, the second woman, or even the 3 millionth woman to have a child for a married man. What made Judy Austin different was that she went ahead and, got married to him, or rather, introduction, and then called herself Mrs. But that didn't stop there. She made Yul Edochie's wife her entire identity. Remember, if Judy Austin had not married Yul, May would most likely not be married to him. May didn't leave because Judy Austin had a child with him. That is the mistake most of them were making. They thought that, oh, it's because of the child. May left because Yul married Judy Austin. She said she will not be numbered. Yeah, I believe that if your Edochie had come to Queen May and told, "Oh, okay, see, I have impregnated this lady, but I don't want to have anything to do with her," I'd like, at least they could have sorted it out. If in every month, better they pay Judy Austin money. But no, he now said no, he wants to be polygamous in nature. He wants to do this, he wants to do that, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he said, this, your way is not my way. I can't be numbered. Yeah. She said it. So if Judy Austin had not married you, May would still be there as a wife. And that means all the love and support and Manami that May had today probably wouldn't exist. Yes, people would have pitied her, but eventually they will move on. Judy's marriage to Yor turned her into a villain, and May became the heroine. May's exit brought her love, opportunities, and admiration. Judy's marriage brought her hatred. Then Judy didn't even stop there. She made herself Aki Awurawu because of a man. I'm telling you, acting like she and May were dragging you and she won. That was what she was playing out. Oh, I want the man. You are this. You are not even up to blah, 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 blah. One what? May removed herself from the equation the moment she said she would not be numbered. So what exactly were you dragging him with? Eh? I can confidently say that if everything else had happened exactly the way, but Judy Austin just made one different decision, not marrying you, her life will probably be better today. Not just better, her life will be tremendous today. Yes, because all those celebrities that were once her friend, they will still be her friend. Yeah, it is far easier to remove yourself from a relationship that is not working when you are not married. Number one, she will probably still have a better career. Remember that video where she said Yul Edochie was the one that asked her to stop acting? Today, what does she really do? Nothing. I remember she owns a brand, but I honestly don't know how much patronage it gets because she's not exactly the most likable celebrity. She doesn't act, she doesn't influence. As far as we know, she doesn't have a major independent source of income outside whatever Yul Edochie provides. And we already know, say, Yul Edochie is not having the best of the fat pockets. Number two, she would have found it much easier to leave. If they were just baby mama and baby daddy, she would simply walk away. As she's going everywhere embarrassing herself, she for don waka. But after everything that had happened, she no fit go anywhere again. How can she leave a man for cheating on you when he married you as his second wife? She had made the man her identity. How do you walk away from the identity you built your entire life around when she chose to, center a man instead of the centering a man? If that relationship ends, it's far more likely that Yul Edochie leaves her than the other way around. Number three, the industry probably wouldn't have turned its back on her. Judy Austin became a pariah. Most actors and producers, influencers, and industry bigwigs openly sided with Queen May. The funny thing is that they still invite her to events. They don't invite Judy Austin. Both of them did the deal, yet one person they pay the price. If she had remained a baby mama, some people might even sympathize with her. She might have rebuilt her career. She might have found new opportunities. Instead, she married him and spent years defending him, making herself the face of controversy. Sometimes I just think about her and I genuinely pity her because I'm sure she was probably one of those women who believed that it was more honorable to become a second wife than to become a side chick. I don't think so. I beg to disagree with this write-up. Judy Austin wanted what May had. Not that because it was honorable. After all, she was married and then left her marriage for this one. She is greed. I'll call her greed. Or rather, I'll call it greed. She wanted to be an Edochie, but look at where the decision brought her. If they had remained baby mommy and baby dad, they would have not broken up a long time ago, and both of them, they would have broken up a long time ago, and both of them would have moved on. She might have found another, a man, or rather her spec. The way Judy Austin completely rubbished herself because of you is honestly sad. Anyway, let it be a cautionary tale. Remember Judy Austin. And remember that even if your story doesn't end exactly like her, there are consequences people don't think about. One day the man will die. When he does, your protection evaporates. He will likely leave you nothing. If he does leave you something, his other wife and kids will do within their power to crush you and your kids, legally and otherwise. Polygamy abodo beans, no matter how honorable it is, don't marry a married man. That is just the simple, honest truth about the whole thing. Don't marry. But they don't go hear what. If you talk to them, it's like their ears are for decoration. No matter what you do. Because her kids can't outgrow those of the apart from that self, she will always be underneath. Honestly, oh. Hey, she can't even start a good business because you need people to patronize your business. You need, like, she didn't even think that, oh, she needed people to patronize her business when she was busy doing what she's doing. She didn't even think about that. She didn't think about the consequences of her action. Oh, she was just interested in, oh, your Leduce is going to protect her. Judy Austin really lost in all angles, to be honest. I think people have moved on faster, if not of that testimony and dance she did with you shortly after, his son's first death. Her career took a nosedive and no influencing job. I remember she put contact for influencing that time. They were trending and thought that she would cash out with it. But people were always trolling any brand she posed, so they stopped. She made her bed, so she should enjoy it. Yeah, she really made her bed. She should enjoy it. She will still be raising kids at 60, possibly 70. Even that foolish year that God blessed early in life, what married children, yet it wasn't enough. The fool would have been done with raising kids at 55 at most. But Akpirokologo no go gree. And now he has additional 3 babies to raise. Even at the 60, the youngest never still go anywhere. I'm telling you. And then this person said, I don't have any atom of sympathy for her. She's getting exactly what she bargained for. She refused to be stopped and saw herself as the most special. Exactly, she saw herself as the most special. Now everything and everybody has turned against her. Even the man that she was, acting as though she was more special than, in the man's eye. No say they know they go trust man. That man, that gender will betray Jesus Christ. They know they trust them because anything can happen. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, like, share, comment, also turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload any new video, you'll be among the first to watch it. Thank you very much for watching and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.